Imagine a world where every music lover can own a piece of history, literally. This year's Record Store Day, https://consequence.net/Record Store Day, has unveiled an incredible lineup of limited edition vinyl, box sets, and rare releases for its 2025 Black Friday event on November 28. It's not just about music. It's about preserving the legacy of iconic artists and giving fans a chance to own something truly unique. But here's where it gets controversial. While many celebrate these exclusives, others argue that the high prices and limited quantities make them inaccessible to the average collector. Let's dive into the 20 must-have releases that will define this year's event. Bob Dylan's The Original Freewheelin' Bob Dylan is making its vinyl debut, restoring the album to its original vision. This 1XLP includes 4 tracks that were cut before the 1963 release: Rocks and Gravel, Let Me Die in My Footsteps, Ramblin' Gambling Willie, and Talkin' John Birch Paranoid Blues, along with brand new liner notes. For fans, this is more than a record. It's a window into Dylan's early creative spirit. Prince and the Revolutions, Around the World in a Day. The Singles is a limited edition 7-inch vinyl box set, featuring all 4 singles from the 1985 album, plus a new exclusive track. Each single is pressed on unique colored vinyl, housed in original-style sleeves, and packaged in a clamshell box with remastered audio. It's a celebration of Prince's artistry, but some might question whether the box set's complexity is worth the price tag. Talking Heads' tentative decisions. Demos Live offers a glimpse into the band's early days, including demos of Warning Sign and Psycho Killer. This release highlights the raw energy of the original trio, but critics may argue that the focus on demos overshadows their live performances. Still, for collectors, it's a treasure trove of rare recordings. Billie Eilish's live EP captures her London Palladium performance, featuring live versions of Skinny, Wildflower, and others. While this is a standout release, some fans might wonder if the live recordings fully capture the intimacy of her studio work. Yet, for those who appreciate the energy of live shows, it's a must-have. Tom Petty, The Heartbreakers, The Live Anthology, From the Vaults Volume 1, is a 12-inch double LP pressed on turquoise vinyl. Originally a bonus CD, this vinyl edition brings Petty's classics to life. However, with only 11,000 copies worldwide, it's a rare find. Is the exclusivity worth the effort? That's a debate worth having. Bad Brains Live at the Bayou documents unreleased performances from 1980-81, just before the band moved to New York. This 2LP, mastered by Don Zientara, marks the first non-jazz release from Time Traveler Recordings. Some might call it a niche release, but for fans of punk history, it's a groundbreaking edition. King Gizzard's Bootlegger series takes a playful approach with a paper airplane-shaped record, inspired by the band's Flight B741. This 4-song release is a collectible that blends music and creativity. While it's a fun twist, others might question whether the gimmick detracts from the music itself. Led Zeppelin's Trampled Underfoot returns as a reproduction of the original UK 7-inch, with Black Country Woman on the B-side. This reissue is a nod to the band's classic, but some fans might prefer the original vinyl over the reproduction. Still, it's a nostalgic treat for collectors. Billy Joel's Live from Long Island captures his legendary 1982 concert, newly mixed from master tapes. This 3x LP is a testament to Joel's live energy, but the high cost and limited availability could be seen as a barrier for some. Yet for true fans, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Fleetwood Mac's Live 1975 features early performances with Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham. This vinyl debut is a milestone for the band's history, but the focus on early tracks might not appeal to all listeners. Still, it's a fascinating look at their evolution. Chappell Roan's The Subway and The Giver are released back-to-back on 7-inch vinyl. This pairing is a fresh take on her latest singles, but some might argue that the format isn't ideal for audiophiles. Yet, for casual listeners, it's a convenient way to enjoy her music. Post Malone's Long Bed brings 9 tracks from his 2024 album to physical format, pressed on neon orange vinyl. This release is a rare opportunity for fans to own his work in a tangible form. However, the price point might be a concern for some. Bruno Mars. It's Better If You Don't Understand is his first vinyl release. This EP is a bold step for the artist, but some may question whether the format suits his style. Still, it's a milestone for fans of his early work. Joni Mitchell's Rolling Thunder review performances with Bob Dylan are now available on vinyl. This release highlights her collaboration with Dylan, but the focus on late 70s recordings might not appeal to all Mitchell fans. Yet, it's a valuable addition to her discography. Randy Newman's Trouble in Paradise demos are now on vinyl. This set includes the demo of his anthem, I Love L.A., and 2 previously unheard tracks. Produced by industry legends, this release is a must for fans of Newman's work, though the exclusivity could be a drawback for some. Danny Elfman's Big Top Pee-wee score is a picture disc featuring Pee Wee Herman himself. This release is a nostalgic throwback. But the format might not resonate with everyone. Still, it's a unique way to experience the soundtrack. Spinal Tap's The End Continues includes 3 bonus tracks and new artwork. This sequel is a fan favorite, but the limited edition might be a hurdle for collectors. Yet, the creative presentation makes it worth the effort. Wilco's DBPM 15 celebrates 15 years of the label. This One Flats LP includes rare tracks and covers, but the focus on Daniel Johnston's work might be a point of contention among fans. Still, it's a tribute to the band's legacy. Deltron 3030's F1 Trillion Deluxe Edition returns as a splatter vinyl double LP. Featuring collaborations with Dan the Automator and Kid Koala, this release is a cult favorite. However, the dystopian themes might not appeal to all listeners. Still, it's a bold statement for hip-hop fans. Ween's Shinola Volume 1 celebrates its 20th anniversary with a colored vinyl reissue. This compilation of demos and alternate versions showcases the band's genre-blending creativity. While some may prefer the original digital versions, the vinyl edition is a nostalgic nod to their legacy. What do you think? Are these exclusives worth the cost? Or does the limited availability make them less accessible? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because music is meant to be experienced, not just collected.